keep talking, I'ma keep popping. Rockin' this Piff, not no robbing. Now they loving the way that I'm saucing. We superior to average, no top 10. We gon' come in and change up the topic. We playing chess on no checkers, we moving strategic, we not moving reckless. This ain't no regular, we doing numbers, I'm really ahead of ya. Ain't never heard of ya. Whole lot of gang in this bitch, so you know we superior. Yeah, bitch to the average. I ain't doing nothing average. We get it poppin' like, we get it poppin' like.
Welcome back to another episode of the Piff Company podcast. Yep. It's your boy Elijah.
Josh.
Tay in the building. We on episode 43 today. Yes, sir. So
yes, we are
climbing up the ladder, man. We slowly getting to 50, man. We almost there, bro.
Yeah. So. Well, I'm really looking to 52 because then that means we did a whole year. You feel me? So.
I mean, we officially launched around April last year. Mm-hmm. So coming up to that year point.
Couple more weeks. But yeah, man, welcome back to, like I said, to the Piff Company podcast. You know, we always stay lit. We always stay wavy. If you're new here, subscribe. If you are a returning, viewer, a returning subscriber, let us know down in the comments below. That really helps us grow. And we want to just continue building out this community of stoners, of Piff smokers and Piff connoisseurs. So just share this with your friends and let them know about the Piff Company because we stay lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you follow us on all social medias at the Piff Company everywhere. And if you didn't know, you can also listen to us on Spotify and every other streaming platform. But I just wanted to get that out the way.
Of course. But you know what I'm saying? I have to check on my guys. How we doing today, fellas, man? Doing good?
Yeah, how you doing, Josh?
Everybody survived the storm, all right? Another storm in New England. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, though.
Yeah, that shit was weak sauce compared to the one before it.
Yeah, I mean, it was
I
like
was
a step
knee
under,
deep
bro.
in snow.
If you guys were shoveling shit, that shit was still annoying. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah,
I don't like shoveling.
Nah, my apartment complex, they do the plowing. But I'll tell you this, like, I was, like, the way how, like, I was parked, it was kind of, like, slightly on the hill. And so, like, I was, like, backing out. But my shit was backing out and sliding this way. Like, it was, like, going some crazy shit. If a car was next to me, it would have got smashed up.
Roads were definitely.
Yeah, it was wild. My girl's car, I don't know how she got stuck like that, but she ended up turning like all the way this way. I had to get her car, like hit the reverse and the whole type of shit. It was wild. I ain't gonna lie, but I got that. I'm saying Jeff Gordon whips.
Find out.
I'll be. Yeah,
I don't know what any of that means.
I be whipping it like Jeff Gordon. You heard? Who the? Yo, my girl, Mila. What in God? Wow, she just pulled up on us like, hello. Back like we never left.
DaBaby fights with Danny Lays.
Okay, let's just jump right into it, shall we?
You said like we never left. So.
Yeah, exactly. So listen, let's go into our current events. Yeah, DaBaby definitely fights with Danny Lay's brother. What's crazy? Did you guys see that video?
No, who's Danny Lays?
Danny Lay is she's a singer. She's an artist. She is a she's a singer or whatever. And they were actually that's DaBaby's. Baby mom, yeah.
Okay.
Second, whatever, something. But yeah, and so apparently, because like DaBaby and Danny Lay, they like was having some like toxic, back and forths on social media, and he calling her out, she calling her out, she called the police on him, this, that, and the third. Apparently, her brother, wasn't feeling that and wanted to stick up for his sister or whatever, and called him out and said that he would knock him out, this, that, and the third on social media. You know what I'm saying? Respect. And then I guess met up with him or whatever, found him at a bowling alley or something like that. And then I don't know. However, the video goes is like they're like he kind of like is talking or whatever. Like the brother is talking, and then DaBaby just swings on him. Wow. And just knocks him, and like he's like slipping on the bowling alley, and then all his bodyguards come and rush him. and stuff like that. So like all their bodyguards are running onto the bowling alley, slipping and falling, looking like they on ice and stuff, and like trying to like fight them and weave them. But then the brother gets out of the weave, he and try to like, I don't know, it just looked like a mess. You know, it was definitely 1 on like 14. So, but he got out of there.
I would have grabbed some bowling pins.
You said you would have got what?
That's the thing, though. That's the worst spot to fight in that shit. That shit's so slippery, bro. Like, they dead ass were all busting their ass.
It looked crazy. It looked like Mario Kart out there with the bananas.
Get up, bro. But, no. I always think it's odd, bro.
Did he at least get a punch in?
Who, the brother?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't see one.
Because he got sucker punched and then jumped.
He got sucker punched.
I would have been heated.
I think he was fighting back, but...
Nah, I'm talking about on DaBaby, though.
I don't know, because he hit one punch and then like kind of like got like, you know, swarmed in with the people in front of him. So
I would have been heated. I wanted to stop until I at least smacked the shit out of him. I'd be like, all right, I'm done. I got my payback. We're good.
Yeah.
Bro, he's taking no L's. Like I'm telling you, there's been a few. Situations.
I mean, that situation, a man in Walmart.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep testing that man, bro.
Punched the dude and knocked the dude out in Louis Vuitton.
That one was wild. That one in Louis Vuitton was wild, bro. No bullshit.
And then,
then
this, or there's something else. I think it was. But yeah, he definitely is.
There's a video one time.
3-0 at least.
He was filming down south, and like a whole group of
dudes come to the house. You
came to the crib and was video? Like, "Yo, you gotta check in." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "I don't check in.
I don't check in, big bro. I don't check in, big bro."
I think he's rolling and smoking a blunt. And keep in mind, like they did the interview and he was by himself. Like none of his boys were there. It was just film. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he was holding it down. I was
like, "I don't check in, big bro. I don't check in, big brother. If you want to come over here and talk, we can talk. But if you don't want to talk, you don't want to do all that rah-rah, you know what I'm saying?
I died. That's how you sound.
I was like, yo, come on, bro. You chill out. And then the
other down, they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, nah. Because he was like, yeah, the guy, like the guy's president was like, yeah, my little guy was telling me that y'all was shooting a video down here and you ain't check in.
Yeah, he was
like, check in, big bro. Check in. I don't do no checking in, big bro. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah,
So I messed with the baby, man. I don't know. I thought it was crazy though, because now apparently the brother is suing DaBaby, which is crazy. You called him out on.
I mean, he wasn't expecting to get jumped.
Yeah, but you called him out on social media to say, "I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm going to beat your ass, Josh."
I know.
Meet me at the bowling alley.
If he himself beat my ass, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
If who, DaBaby?
Yeah, but he got jumped by the whole security squad. We got made a fool of on the bowling alley.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably can never go back there. Gotta go find a whole new bowling alley.
Yeah, you definitely can't go back. I feel like they all should be what's the word? Banned from there anyway. Cause the fuck, I mean.
Nah, but he is.
I ain't seen no security come up. The police wasn't called. I don't know.
Yo, sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, yo, what if they be playing these things, bro? Because
I think the one with the dude in Louis Vuitton was playing.
Bro, I don't know about that. Because, bro, he really got his shit rocked, bro. Like, his shit was leaking, pants falling. Like, bro, how much, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, that one was bad.
If DaBaby came up to you, he was like, yo, I'll give you $50K if you let me knock you out.
Hell no. You're crazy.
$50K?
I'll knock that nigga the fuck out. Fuck out of here. You're not about to hey, man, I'll give you money to get knocked out?
Would you take a swing for you want to take a swing for $50K?
To get knocked out?
50,000 cash.
No. He's knocking me out. Oh, take a hit.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you want to take a hit
for $50K?
Or if it's wrestling. Look, if it's wrestling and he... No, but you know, at the end of the day,
one punch.
At the end of the day,
I take that.
Damn.
I take a punch. I take a punch. They ain't saying he ain't gonna knock me out from that punch.
I get one punch. You telling me you couldn't use $50K right now?
All right, look. If he he has one attempt to hit me, right?
Yeah. No,
I
dodging.
Fuck him up, right?
Yeah.
I bet. But I'm still no.
That's money prize, bro. I'll eat that.
That's what your pride gets in the way. But you're telling me you couldn't use 50K right now?
Anyone can use 50K right now.
Exactly.
I'm like, yo, do another one, man. 50K the other side.
Bugging the fuck out. Tell me, damn, you pimping out your face for some.
Tell me an easier way. Tell me an easier way to make 50K.
Huh?
Tell me an easier way to make 50K.
Then getting punched in my face. God damn.
That's a quick, man. That's like 10 seconds. Man.
Listen, man, I ain't subjugating my face to getting punched. All right, this is my bread and butter. We do the Piff Company podcast,
bro. 50K. That's not even. That's more than enough to cover your hospital.
I'll be good in 2 weeks, bro.
Hey guys, it's your boy Elijah, and I had to take you to a quick commercial break because, as you can see, I'm dripping right now in this new superior to the average merch. Go to thepiffcompany.com and go get you some new merch, man. I'm telling you, this thing is so, I'm just saying, we so wavy. We got the nice vinyl, you know what I'm saying? We got that nice, come on, guys. We got the sweatpants. We got the hoodies for you. Go and get that, guys. Thepiffcompany.com and go get wavy like your boy. I'll see you over there.
Don't get me wrong. If he hits me too hard and like my jaw is like broken or some shit, I'm getting out and I'll be like, yo, where's that 50K? See, like that.
I don't know, man.
But for 50K, bro, you're dumb. I'm sorry.
I'm dumb for wanting to get punched in my face
for
and
50K.
then be on social media known as the kid who got beat up, the man who got beat up by DaBaby.
Bro, nobody even remembers that guy's name from Louis Vuitton.
Cool Cut K or some shit like that.
Yeah, you don't remember.
I don't remember his name.
Exactly. But you know what? He probably got 50K in his pocket.
If that shit was set up, but he got but shit. And I don't know, man. That shit live on the internet forever, bro. Then you got now when you have kids and they see a video of their dad getting knocked the fuck out by a rapper. How you explaining that?
I'll be like, he gave me $50,000.
Like this house you in right now?
I'm about to say, look, you'll be like,
I started this.
Like, you see this shit right here?
You like those clothes on your back?
This is why it happened, all right?
How's that little boost?
You like those J's on your feet? Comes at a price.
Speaking of J's on the feet, you guys see the NBA All-Star Week?
No, I didn't.
Wow, that was a good transition. Yeah, we should make a compilation of all our transitions. Rape them bitches.
Shit.
I like that. But yes, my brother, I did see it. You know what I'm saying? Majority of it. So I missed some of it.
Yeah, I think I only saw like the skills competition, like how they switched that up, which was interesting. Do you see that, the skills competition?
Yeah, I missed that.
Oh, okay.
They did it by teams though.
They did it in teams of 3.
Okay.
And I think it was like 3. I think it was 3 teams or whatever. Anyway, they had teams of 3, and then they had like 3 separate events. So they did, instead of like you going and doing the whole thing at once, they had it like it was a shooting contest. And they had like different spots on the floor for different points, and you go to them and whatever. And then they had a passing event where it's like they have 3 separate passings, and then or 3 separate like goals, and you like just pass it. You got to go to the different thing, and then they did like the kind of traditional skill thing where it's like you go through the weave, you pass the ball, you lay it up, you shoot the shot, whatever. They had that set up, so it was a little bit different than before. So, but I thought it was cool. What else did you see there?
I saw the dunk competition.
I missed the majority of that.
Yeah, it wasn't exciting, bro. Even like the legends that were there, you see them just like this, bro, in the stands, like Shaq over here, like for a false shit. Like it was just, I mean, they did hit a couple fire dunks, like Obi, who won. He hit a couple dunks that were like, it was cool. Like he had one where he bounced it off the backboard and dunked it, but before that he went under the legs. Like it was that was a good one. But for the most part, they really didn't do crazy shit, you know.
Yeah, I feel like after Aaron Gordon, right? Gordon and what's the other dude? Zach LaVine. After that. Ain't no good dunks after that because they was going crazy. Son had the mascot like this, jumped over him, took it under both legs, and slammed it. Get the hell out of here. You're not beating that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's the thing. They just got to be creative. But they're trying to say that they might have to switch shit up with the dunk contest because so many dunks been done over the years. They're like, what dunks can you do now?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm going to start doing some backflips. Trampolines. Get something crazy.
One dude dunked in Tim's.
Yeah.
That
Honestly, man, that shit was stupid, bro.
I mean, bro, that's hard as shit, dog.
Yeah, it's hard, but look, I mean, look,
they a little heavy.
He had his dad up there like this. He said, "Hold your hand, Dad. Hold it right there." Went up there like 3 times and said, and didn't get nowhere. That shit, man.
So I think they gotta step it up next time, man. And then the All-Star game itself. I like that. That was competitive. Yeah. Steph Curry, bro, fucking went crazy. 50 piece. 16 threes, bro. I think even more, matter of fact. Like, I think 16 or 17.
I think it was 16.
Bro, but watching it was insane, Josh. Like, I'm talking about pulling up from half court, like, spin around. Like, he was just forcing it, man.
Yeah.
Like, he was showing off at a point, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was going crazy. Hit him with the 50-piece McNugget. You know what I'm saying? That was nice. And then my boy Bron hit the game-winning shot. I thought that was a good way to like end it off, and he in Cleveland, for your you know what I mean, played on his team, you know what I'm saying, Team LeBron obviously, but like, hit the game-winning shot. I thought that was nice. So that was a pretty good one. And then what I thought was really cool too was I don't know if it wasn't a halftime performance. It was like, I think this was during the dunk contest and skills and 3-point contest. They had a performance, DJ Khaled, and I honestly thought it was better than the Super Bowl, no cap, really? Because they had Lil Baby, Gunna, Migos, Ludacris came out. Mary J. Blige, so you can compare the Mary J. Blige performance like 1-to-1, and she killed it with this one. She came out with a bigger banger. She came out with her new song like I Feel Amazing or whatever, and that shit was hard. Like, and then Wayne came out real. I was like, yo, he just pulling out Lil Wayne. Like, he just said, Lil Wayne, here, come on stage. Like, yeah, like it's not like that's not Lil Wayne. Like, that's not Mary J. Like, he just like, oh yeah, I got Mary J. Oh yeah, I got Lil Wayne.
Who are you talking about?
DJ Khaled. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he performed, like, it's his performance, but he brought out all these people with him, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, Lil Wayne, come out real quick, do one song. Like, that's not what he said, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically, like, you know what I mean? Like what? Like,
nah, I didn't get to see it, but
that shit was
you
fire.
say it better than the Super Bowl because I thought the Super Bowl was fire. Okay.
Yeah, the Super Bowl was fire. I mean, in terms of like, the stage and like this stuff, the Super Bowl was more of a, performance thing like that. Yeah. But in terms of the music, the songs, like, you know what I mean? Like, the vibe.
I'll have to check it out though. I'll have to watch it. I bet they have it on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, it is. It's on YouTube. You can definitely check it out. I thought it was a dope performance. It might even been a little bit better than Super Bowl. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. You let me know if you saw the Super Bowl performance and the All-Star Weekend performance with DJ Khaled. You guys let me know which one was better. I personally think it was DJ Khaled got it.
Hey, DJ Khaled been killing it for a minute, huh?
He dropped some hits, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. Yeah, I think he's an advocate in the cannabis industry too. I think so. I think he might have a company. I'm not 100.
I don't know. I know Wayne does. Gakuya, I know he does. I don't know about DJ Khaled though. He might. Shit, every rapper at this point got a brand. And they love smoking weed, so.
He's not a rapper, is he?
Nah, I mean, he did rap at the end.
He has a CBD.
DJ Khaled did rap at the end.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. Wayne was going stupid, like when Khaled was rapping, like he did his verse at the end, and Wayne was like, he looked at Khaled like, oh, he literally said that. He was like, oh shit, like he was like, because Khaled went stupid, like he did go stupid. He was like, new album coming soon, or whatever, and dropped the mic, and then Wayne was like, oh. Like, so I thought he did a good job, you know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. You said Khaled got what?
He has a CBD
line.
He's partnered with a CBD wellness brand.
Okay.
And grooming line.
Nice.
So okay.
All right. Yeah, everybody in the cannabis industry.
That was 2020. He got in it.
Yeah.
That's what's up though.
That is what's up. Speaking of the cannabis industry,
let's get into our main topic.
No. Another quick little update. This is about New Jersey. Before we get into our main topic, this is a quick little apdate that apparently New Jersey's legal weed market may open soon. Basically, they're having a conference on March 16th. The CRC, which is the Cannabis Regulatory Commission, they have 90 days to review applications to sell, adult consumer weed, right? And so they're starting to accept applications as early as March 15th, and so basically they're going to start putting together the regulatory process for them to have a market, but they do have to wait. I believe they have to wait another year to look into the or no, I think that's something else. But they do have to. But like I said, they're setting up the regulations and stuff like that, and they're getting the market set up. They're starting to take applications for dispensaries. So New Jersey is coming along. They've already passed the bill. I think it was last year, and so now they're just moving right along. So
March 16th. So that's not far.
Not far at all. A couple weeks, and they'll be accepting applications. So if you're in the New Jersey area and you're trying to get into cannabis industry.
You ever been out there, New Jersey?
Driven by it.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, I've
I think I have family out there. Though.
I've driven through it. I've been in it. My girlfriend has family there. We went there for like a day for a funeral, so we were there. And then other than that, like only times I've been in like Jersey is like if I had to like catch the bus at like Port Authority and like go and just like drive through it type of thing. But I never like really stayed in Jersey. Nothing like that. So, but maybe check it out when they got some dispensaries open or something like that.
See what's up. See what's going on out there. That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
Like we've been saying, we're giving updates. Different states have, to join the wave, bro. It's about time. So.
Yeah, they need to legalize it. And speaking of, since you say the transitions are legendary. Speaking of dispensaries, let's get into our main topic for the episode today. Prices are going down in dispensaries. Yeah. Apparently so. Prices of marijuana, edibles, and vape products.
Not out here, though.
Not out here. They're saying in California, Colorado, Michigan, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. Yeah, mostly the West Coast and like mid. What do they call it? Mideast, Midwest, Mideast. I'm crazy. The Midwest, like certain states, they're prices of marijuana are shooting down. Like
and they tracked it from January of 2021 to January that just passed. So
yeah,
this is recent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which is good. But yeah, I know in specific they said Michigan, their prices hit an all-time low in January.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a benefit for the retailers, customers, but not so much like the growers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that was what they were saying in Michigan in particular. Yeah. Basically, like if you got to think about it, like growers are, it costs a lot to grow, right? You got to have land, you got to have a facility, however they're growing it, right?
Welcome back to another commercial break on your weekly podcast. I'm just here to tell you guys, check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get them. YouTube, definitely. And as always, check us out at the website, thepiffcompany.com, for any references to our talks.
And then, they have to make their money from wholesaling. So if now the margins if they're selling it to the dispensary, they're going to basically pay them less because they're charging less. You know what I mean? And so it's just going to, affect the growers in a negative way unless they have enough to sell that's going to cover their bills and cover all their, you know what I mean? And also make a good profit off of it. So I could see how the growers would be a little upset, with lowering prices, but you just kind of have to, just switch up operations a little bit. I feel like.
Yeah, they'll have to do stuff other than weed.
Oh no.
No, like
oh, no.
straight flower, like straight flower. Like they'll have to start selling edibles themselves.
Really?
Vapes. Yeah, because like you said, the cost of flour went down, so they
so
can't.
You think they'll start getting into like concentrations, like
or either that or merging with dispensaries type shit and just, you know.
Yeah, I could see that, like them like maybe doing like partnership deals with which I'm sure they probably already do, but like partnership deals with dispensaries to be like the sole provider. And the reason why I know that is already a thing is because I was talking to a woman who was, you know, setting up her own dispensary. She had growers from New Hampshire or something like that were like investing into her company and stuff like that. They got the dispensary location. They were paying like half the month's rent, but half the year's rent. And what their deal was, what she was telling me, is that basically the investors who are also growers, they're going to be the main supplier of that dispensary for all of the flour and stuff like that until like they got their money paid back or something like that, you know. So I can see how that can become a deal, because that would make, you know, sense for them to get their money back. But you know, in terms of other things, like,
but they also have product they got to get rid of at the end of the day, you know, in terms of selling wise, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you're growing, it's like they're having a constant, you know, they gotta get, you know what I'm saying? They can't afford to like sit on things, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm saying they're probably gonna dive into other areas and like just produce the products themselves and sell it to the dispensaries instead of dispensaries getting it from a different location. Like for example, like vape companies, they outsource their flour. They don't usually grow their flour.
Right.
So they would just the flouring people would just start making their own vapes instead of.
That's another whole operation too. You need another,
and you could charge more facility for it.
You could potentially, but you know, my thing is, like I said, like
storefront. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's where you sell it to the dispensaries. So instead of dispensaries getting their products from multiple different people, they'll be like, oh, this guy's selling me flour, edibles, and vapes. So might as well just get it all from this guy.
True. And it does depend, though. The thing is, because you got to think about how the licenses work, too, right? Because you can but like I believe in Massachusetts, you can only have one of the main three types, or four types now. A delivery, a dispensary, storefront, establishment dispensary, or a cultivator, or a manufacturer, right? And then there's like the co-op, stuff like that. So maybe if they do the co-op, they might be able to do it, because you can like manufacture and grow and cultivate and sell. So maybe if they do something like that, then they might be able to do it. But you got to like really be careful with the licenses. So that might be something that might prevent them from being able to manufacture and cultivate and, you know, distribute to the.
Could just open another company.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Or get another partner or something like that to kind of join underneath the umbrella or something like that potentially. So, yeah, but like I said, then you got to have a whole nother manufacturing, you know, facility to make the concentrates and stuff, and so it just,
it's a lot of money involved.
It's a lot,
altogether, and that's kind of the reason too. Like, you know, when you got new, like for example, New Jersey, right? You got areas that are new to the cannabis industry and just setting up shop. That's when the prices are skyrocketing. You know what I'm saying? That's when they're really up, and that's the reason why Massachusetts, for example, you know, continues to have higher prices. You feel me? Because it's still relatively new, you know, in the industry. You feel me? So, that's a big reason. So as time goes on and years pass, you slowly see that decline for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just more people. It's more available. You know what I'm saying? The more dispensaries there are, prices are gonna
you know, you got more exactly.
It all goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? But Massachusetts to this day is higher than all the, you know, the states that we were just listing, like Colorado, California, Oregon, Nevada. We are. A little bit. Good looks, my guy.
Yep.
We're higher, and we've been higher from the start. So
we've been higher. No pun intended. But yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. You know, like you said, obviously when there's more competition, you have to figure out, you know, you got to start, you know, cutting some prices a little bit, be a little bit more competitive to get people to come to your place than, you know, every other place, especially in like California, where there's dispensaries on every corner. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it definitely makes sense to have those prices dip off. So hopefully soon, because I know that, bro, just on Route 9 alone, bro, there's like, I'm talking all the way from where I live to obviously Brookline, like not Brookline, Boston.
You can say Brookline,
yeah. So all the way from there to there, there's probably like 6 or 7 dispensaries, and that's only a 8-mile span or something like that, or like 12-mile span. And there's like, but right where I live, there's literally the Nova Farms. Then on the other side, there's what is it called again? Cultivate, which is like a mile apart. Then there's another one in between the two of them that's opening up. There's another one right down the street next to where the Old Tufts met, right across from Walmart. There's another one opening up in there where the Massage Envy is. That's like opening up, and a bunch of them down the street.
Opened up too.
Say again?
I think it's a dispensary, Curion.
Curion?
Yeah, they just opened up next to Minato or Dick's Sporting Good.
Okay, like by LA Fitness?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Jesus, that's wild. That's crazy, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? So once they all are up and running, them prices are going to have to start going down because they're literally all in the same neighborhood.
And when our neighboring states all become legal, the price will continue to go down. You know what I'm saying? So like New York, for example.
Yeah.
Maine, all that. Like when they become more legal, more shops, it's the out-of-state demand as well. You know what I mean? That starts to change. You feel me? Because technically you'll start to be able to like order online and things like that.
Or you just stay where you are. Because I know people like my aunt and stuff like that. People like and just people in general that I know, like friends that I know, they literally come to Massachusetts. They go, I think, in Northampton,
just to shop
to go get some weed. Like it's crazy.
So when their places have more availability, it makes sense that it's like now it's like, okay, we're gonna get the prices even lower now, you know, just to bring in more.
Yeah. So I mean,
we'll see,
what do you guys think? Is that gonna be? Is that a good thing for the industry? I think
it's a good thing, but again, that's, you know, growers will technically be making less, but if they're moving more, then that's means,
what I'm
you know what I'm
thinking.
saying. So it's a hand in hand, bro.
Yeah.
You know? But I think it's definitely consumer side, bro. Them prices be off the
crazy.
Roof,
I can see the prices hitting street value eventually.
So that's what I was gonna also bring up.
So?
Yeah, of course. Nobody's gonna be fucking
street value. You said
even if the dispensaries lower their prices, they're gonna be like, yo, people are still getting this shit cheaper in the street.
But
you can't walk into it. You know, hypothetically, you can't walk into a dispensary with $20 and walk out with 2 joints worth of weed. You feel me? Everything you want.
It's gonna be like 25 something because there are some joints that are like $9 and something, but you need to put that.
But then you're going down on the grade of the flower too.
That's what I'm saying. So like, if it does hit that street value, then you start to question
the street guys are done.
Not necessarily, bro. Because if the quality's not there, then because that's another reason people go to dispensaries to get that fucking
high
exotic.
quality,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
To get that clean ass meds,
to know what you're getting.
That's why they pay that price. You feel me? So I feel like if you put it too low, then people will begin to question. Damn, like why am I even coming up in here?
Packaging too, because you got to think about we know this for making a product. Like you have to also consider in your packaging expenses too. So it's like. Yeah.
That's like a few cents though, really. In the overall picture, that's a few cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
But like eventually it's gonna, cause even if like they're paying a higher quality for exotic, it's gonna get to the point where they're either gonna get exotic off the street or a dispensary, and it's gonna be a point where the dispensary is like $10 more than the street value.
Yeah, I would say even less than that. I would say probably like a couple dollars.
And they're gonna be like, what?
Or probably the tax is gonna be the only. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the tax is gonna be the difference. You know, than like whatever you would get on the street.
You know, and it's a lot easier to get at a dispensary than waiting on your plug or you know, fucking
having to be in a dangerous situation.
And then sometimes, you know, a lot of the local guys don't have any good stuff because, you know, the only thing that's on the street is poop right now. You feel me? So you gotta go through a dry spell.
Hey man,
I feel like it
but
varies,
dispensaries don't go through dry spells.
So do you think it will like decrease the black market, or do you think, I don't know, man. I feel like black market is always going to be a thing. Like I always feel like it's gonna.
I think it's definitely gonna decrease the black market enough to where people aren't really looking to sell it anymore.
Yeah,
that's
similar to like bootleggers, like with alcohol. Like at a point, you can only get alcohol from bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? From people running.
But you still got people that make moonshine
and stuff.
And shit.
And now you have companies making moonshine, and you know
those moonshine guys are probably gonna go out of business.
Yeah, so
you know
but
it happens.
You don't buy alcohol on the streets, and if you did, that'd be questionable.
Unless it's your like neighbor homemade wine.
Yeah. I know my old manager. She her husband and they had they brewed their own beer and stuff like that. So I could see that, but
like if a guy's like, hey kid, you want a beer? Like nah,
bro, I'm good. Good off that. Like that commercial we saw. You want this? I got that good 151 right here. Nah, I'm good off that. So I don't know.
But yeah, I definitely see.
You think it'll put out this?
Nah, personally, I don't.
I definitely see it happening.
I don't personally see it ever taking it out.
Like,
you know, and I don't think it'd be smart for the dispensary to go past a certain point in price. You feel me? Because I feel like it gives that, you know, that price is that value. Like once your dispensary is known for having trash weed, you're not getting sales.
You want to be known as having premium quality. You have good quality, great flower, great medicine.
As long as it's there, bro, people will pay that price.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if I was
paying for convenience,
I would never put that shit down past a certain point. You know,
past a certain point. Because if you're talking about street value, it's like, man, bro, you know that's past that certain point. You know what I'm saying. But then again, we also got to remember that these dispensaries are known for doing like shit on the side, you know, like so inventory. They actually do have problems with inventory sometimes. Because I know this, like being a medical patient is that if they ever run out of flour or anything, they have to have a certain amount of supply for the medical patients. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, you know, if it ever comes to that point, recreational is closed, but medical patients still coming in because it's medicine. You feel me? Just like the pharmacy for, you know, medicine and shit like that. So
no, that makes sense.
But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. It's kind of part of that system too, dog. You never know, like. So.
Never know. I don't know. I feel like I do feel like kind of like how we're saying with like alcohol.
Yeah.
It might not be next year. It may not be in 10 years. No. It may not be in whatever. But
probably
I feel like
your grandkids.
Something. I feel like 20 years, 30 years from now, it will get to a point where it's like it doesn't make sense to go to the street, because I feel like there's going to be so many dispensaries. There's going to be weed is going to be pretty much everywhere, and the price is going to, because of all that competition, the price is going to go down.
And you got to remember too, even though the prices are down, they still break down what you're smoking, like the THC quantity, like what it is, what its effects are, and shit like that.
Yep.
And like more than the packaging and the convenience, that's what I think consumers are going there for. Instead of getting like a random pack from your plug, he's like, yeah, this shit's fire. Of course he's gonna say that. He's
open it up and it's that.
Yeah, that's part of going to dispensary. That's why. So yeah, just like you said. So.
And just like at a liquor store, that you have bottom shelf, and at a dispensary you got bottom shelf, middle shelf, top shelf. You know, you got, if you want tequila, you can either get the
Jose Cuervo.
You can get the Patron. You can get the what is it 1942, whatever it is. You can get the Patron. You can get that. Or you can get the whatever they got, you know.
Tito's.
So it's like that's vodka, but and that was
still nasty
like,
as fuck though.
But
I got
but still, you know what I mean. So, hey, you never know, man. At some point, it might come to that. But all this speaking of smoke, because they talking about things getting low.
It's time to get high.
I'm
Hey, y'all heard that note? Come on, stop playing with your boy, man.
In honor of getting high, as you said, I think it's time for the smoke break, ladies and gentlemen. If if you don't know, now you know. We are in our smoke break. So go get your Piff. Go get your lighters. Go get you some water. Go get you some friends. Ashtray. Some good content. ThePiffCompany.com. The Piff Company Podcast.
Yeah.
And join us on the smoke break. Do we know what we're smoking, or we just smoking something? We don't know. If we don't know it don't matter.
We do actually. But actually, we've already
smoked it.
This is a cereal milk.
Oh, this is the cereal milk. All right, so we still smoking some of that cereal milk. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got that good. So I wanted to introduce a new segment on our smoke break. It's going to be called "What Were You Smoking?" You know how people say, "What are you smoking, bro?" Usually because they consider you crazy, right?
Okay.
So I got a couple situations that I found online.
All right.
And I'm just, there's some crazy situations, and I just want to know what the hell were they smoking to put themselves in this situation.
I like it.
So
what we got for one?
The first situation I saw, there was a Massachusetts man. He actually lived out in he was living in Worcester. He's from Worcester, and went to the Franklin Zoo. And he tried to jump into the tiger cage, into the tiger exhibit, and then got arrested. So let me give you a couple facts about this. All right. So the guy climbed multiple fences to get in there, to get into the.
Yeah.
Actually, he went to the zoo at like 9 p.m. Tried to hop a bunch of different fences to get to the the cage, but still couldn't get in because they just couldn't. He was like in some back area where the public can't go. People saw him, security. He tried to leave. He ran, but he got caught.
Yeah.
And when he got caught, he said he was just so intrigued by the tigers that he had to get closer. He just wanted to see the tigers. And when he was arrested, he was charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct.
That's foul.
But my whole thing is, bro, what the hell were you smoking to think,
not weed.
Let me go jump and mess with the tigers? Like,
Tell you that much.
Why would you do that? Like,
maybe he just wanted to see the tigers.
Yeah, that's what he said. Shit.
Bro.
So, what exhibit would you choose
to walk
if
into?
You had to, if they're like, yo, you gotta hop in one of these motherfuckers. Which one would you choose? Yeah.
I'd be like, what are you smoking?
Hey, which one you choosing? Who you chilling with for the day?
Either the butterflies.
I'll pick the penguins.
The penguins.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold in that bitch.
Hey,
it's gonna be cold as fuck.
That's fine.
They do seem like they're cool, bro.
If they attack me, I just punt their ass. Fuck out of here.
You bugging.
Like a football.
You gonna try to punt and slip on the ice. Whoop whoop.
Nah, I don't slip.
Nah,
I catch myself. I catch myself.
Okay.
You guys ever seen that video of a guy just slipping? He was running for like 5 minutes trying to slip.
That shit was fake, bro.
That shit was
He was like,
fake.
that's gonna be you.
And then after 5 minutes, he falls on
That's
his
a good
ass.
one, though. I like that one.
I would literally, bro.
Penguins is cool.
I would be in the butterfly exhibit. I ain't trying to fuck with. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Soft.
You jumping in the tigers? Jumping with the bears? What you doing?
Penguins. At
Penguins.
least.
Until he scratch your face off.
Soft.
The butterfly.
I was gonna say maybe the lemurs or something, but even them, they gonna throw doodoo at you. I'm not messing with none of these animals, bro. In the cage, you're bugging. I'm gonna sit with the butterflies, smoke some herb, and just chill. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think that smoke will kill them.
I don't give a damn.
That's fucked up.
Hey, man.
That's fucked.
I actually don't think the smoke will kill him.
Yo, is it Franklin Park Zoo that has the like go into this place and it's basically like a jungle?
My man said
they had like the birds in it.
My man just
Florida, probably.
I would assume that's how they make.
It's just a room though. They made the habitat.
Oh,
of course. You know say.
Yeah.
What do you guys find more interesting, the aquarium or the zoo?
What'd you say?
It's pretty fire.
What do you find more interesting, the aquarium or the zoo?
In Boston, the Boston Aquarium is small as hell, bro.
Were you just saying in general, or?
Yeah, in general. Like, would you rather go to a aquarium or a zoo? Not anything specific.
I mean, I've been to both, and I've been to some good ones. I've been to the Georgia Aquarium, which is huge. I've been to the Bronx Zoo, of course, which is huge. So,
Bronx Zoo, huh?
I would say out of those two places, I would say the zoo, just because you could see tigers and lions and bears and oh my, and all that type of stuff. So
What's an oh my?
come on, bro, really?
Yeah.
It's your boy Tay, taking to a commercial break. Just wanted to come on, let you guys know we got the new merch, superior to the average. You already know what it is, STTA. It's the lifestyle, it's what we live by, and it's our clothing. You know what I'm saying? So go to thepiffcompany.com, go check it out, and let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I don't know. Whew. That's crazy. I guess maybe one day we'll have to watch that movie or something. It's or maybe not. But
is it black and white?
At the very damn, I can't give it up like that. I mean, I could at the very beginning for a couple of minutes, and then no.
That's just trash.
I didn't like it back then. I'll tell you that.
Bugging. It's all right.
Yeah, I only watch it. I don't even think we'll make past 5 minutes.
That's crazy, bro. And then then I guess you never seen Oz either, with Brandy. No. And who was her godmother? Was it not Patti LaBelle? It was
Yeah, I didn't watch The Lion King until I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot who her.
The Lion King, like
the movie, the original movie. I haven't seen that shit until I was in high school.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, I remember too because I told Gio, he's like, "What the fuck?" and he put it on immediately. I'm like, "Oh,
what, the Wizard of Oz?"
No, the Lion King.
Oh, you never.
Until high school, yeah. I didn't watch it as a kid.
Alright, that's cool. Whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like the Lion King is fucking OG.
Dude. Shit. You know how many times I've seen that shit as a kid? Ridiculous. Alright, let's go into our second situation of what they were smoking.
So we declared first guy was not smoking weed.
Oh, okay. All right. You're right. Let's go to the first. Okay, let's go.
He was not smoking weed.
He wasn't smoking no weed.
We don't stop it there.
He must have been on that hard stuff.
Yeah, something else, man.
On some dope hyena. He was on some of that. Cause I'm not. Are you gonna jump in a cage with a tiger at any time?
If I felt confident,
You're
yeah.
bugging the fuck out. You feel confident about what?
If I felt confident that I could survive, yeah.
But how would you?
Would you trust a trained one?
No.
Hell yeah.
I would.
Like if they're laying down,
Yeah.
and they're like, come pet, come
whatever.
pet.
Yeah, I would do.
I would be watching that motherfucker.
I have actually. I have.
Yeah.
Like it was a baby tiger though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cub.
Yeah, it was at like a circus thing. They had like the tiger. They had the snake and shit.
I've taken a picture with a big ass snake, bro. Yeah. Like a yellow snake.
Yep.
Shit was. I have a picture of it in my crib still.
But nah, I'm not jumping in no tiger. No. Unless I raised it.
YOLO, man.
I ain't jumping in no tiger cage. He's smoking some dope hyena. All right, so let's go to the second situation. So I was looking at this, right? And the headline said, strip search optional. Volunteers to test new Swiss gel.
What the fuck?
So let me just break this down, right? So hundreds of people in the Swiss city of Zurich, or however you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't speak Swiss or whatever they speak. But there's a bunch of people in this town, and they volunteered to stay in jail for a new jail that they built for a couple of days. And they're gonna get the full jail treatment, like
that's dope.
Like as if they're criminals, like they're just gonna get full treatment. They're gonna be there for a couple of days, test it out, eat the food that they give, and be on lockdown, do all the stuff that they do. Apparently there is a safe word though, like
pineapple,
whatever it is. And
I could just imagine it right now. The guy walks into his cell. He's like, "Where's my bed?" He's like, "That little cot right there." He's like, "Yeah, pineapple." Oh shoot! But yeah, and then you can leave from there if you say the the word. If I saw the food and it looked like American jail food,
pineapple.
God.
Bring my ass a croissant.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. I just feel like why would you want to go and test out jail. Like, what?
Yeah, so we all know we wouldn't do that shit for free, right?
So
let me ask you.
Oh yeah, they doing this for free.
Yeah.
They not getting paid for this, and they are not and they're not paying for it. But they're
that's nuts.
Just on their own time. This is just what they want to do.
Yeah, that's nuts. But if they were asking you, you know how much money you need for you to test out of jail for a month, and you can't come out a month, and you can't come out.
Hell no.
You never seen 60 Days In?
A month, bro, and I'm testing out jail.
But real jail. They're throwing you in a real jail.
And see, now you making this crazy because this is a brand new jail with no criminals in it, and they put just people in it.
Nah, they put you in a real jail.
Nah, bro, I'm not. No.
How much?
No.
Put a price on it.
Nah, I don't got a price on that. I would need.
How many days?
Zillions.
A month?
I would need zillions of dollars to do that.
You said 60 days.
No,
I
30
said a
days.
month. I cut it down even.
A month? A month?
Yeah, he said
Bro,
30
there's
days.
dudes on it. If you ever watch
Give me $5 million.
$5 million?
I'll walk out of that bitch.
That's it? That's a lot?
Bro, 30 days, bro. Bro, do the math.
That's
bro.
a month.
You know how much you're making in a day?
Bro.
That's a month where I'm not making any money.
Nothing about jail, bro. You're crazy. You go the fact that they know that you're in there for 30 days and making money when you leave, your life is on.
They're not going to know that. I didn't say all that, bro. They're not going to
You
know
don't
that.
think people know, bro, they have everyone in jail could read everyone's court cases and see what's going on with everyone. What they did, if they ratted, if they snitched, why they're in
60
jail.
days in, bro.
They have to mark you.
They're not too good at setting it up, but they're supposed to make it so nobody knows, you know. So they interview regular inmates too. So they try not to. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how it goes. And 60 days in, they'll interview
But they got
everyone.
cameras in there.
But they're interviewing everyone, so it's like they're not.
Bro, you gotta live a little.
Nah,
risk
bro, I'm not.
Risk
For
it
30
I would
days,
need
bro.
zillions of dollars.
Bro, governments don't even got that.
Okay, so I'm not
That's
going.
wild.
I'm not going. Like I'm not going to jail.
Let me do
There's
some
no
math.
reason.
He's not hungry for that money.
For
He's not a go-getter.
You said how much?
He's not a true hustler.
You said $5 million.
he said $5 million.
$5 billion.
Right, let me do the math. Okay.
What's
Divide
the
by
math?
You're making $166,000 a day in that bitch. For
Okay.
30 days, you want to get
No.
rich?
No.
And I only have to use $30,000 to pay off some of the prisoners. I'll be like, yo, I got money on the outside.
That ass. I want to
Shit.
fucking live like a
Hey.
king for these 30 days.
But yo, you
Not
like
in
lobster?
jail. Not living like a king in jail. Absolutely not.
Bro,
I'm not doing that.
$100, you're a fucking king. In
You're bugging.
60
Not
days in. Great show. Watch that shit. You know what I'm
not
saying?
going to jail. Not at all.
Not a true hustler, man.
I'm not going to jail. Point blank. Period. There's no reason to go to jail. That's not.
There's $5 billion.
$5 million. I got
5 million reasons to go to jail.
5 million?
Fuck.
Nah,
Come out,
man.
Piff companies off the roof. United States rocking STTA. Not playing, man.
Bro, I come out with $5 million. I'll be like, yo, tape. We're set. Whatever moves you want to make, move them. Make the moves. We're
You
going.
know what I'm
Respect
saying?
it. I respect
Bang.
it.
Think about it. For the company, you wouldn't do that, man? 30 days?
Bro,
Ain't true.
Not
that's
me.
only like
Not me. Not me. I'm not
Me and
going to
Josh
jail.
tried
That's stupid. That's
not
crazy.
Yeah.
it would be stupid if I got caught for some bullshit. But I'm going there for $5 million.
Bro. As a test, to test it. They're asking you to test. And they'll pay you $5 million for 30 days.
Like what? It's crazy that you're saying no. Like first you said no to getting punched in the face for $50,000, which is wild.
Y'all, all right, listen.
Tell
Y'all
us in the
can
comments,
sell your
man.
soul if y'all want. I'm not.
So-
I'm
man.
selling my soul.
That's a
The
different
fuck?
level of shit right there.
Punch in the face,
For
going to jail. I'm not doing that. Not going to jail
$50,000
for no money. For no
So you
money.
rather just get punched in the face for free?
Run up on me if you want. Look, run up on me if you want.
see the
Don't do that. All right.
Damn, bro.
That's not smart thing to do. Don't run up on me.
Hey
Trying to
man.
punch no one in face for.
Hey, you're
It's
not
gonna cost
Goku.
you something.
You're not Goku. You're gonna get hit.
Nah, it's gonna cost you something.
You feel me? Like do 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 do. You feel me?
Let us know in the comments what y'all would do, man, in the scenarios. Would you take the 50K? Would you take the $5 million for 30 days?
Or are they bugging?
Nah.
You let me know what's going on. Let us know in the comments, man. That'd be
That
crazy.
is the easiest way I've heard of making money today.
Nah, man. Crazy. All right. So we determined. So I guess they smoking what y'all smoking on because y'all were going to the jail.
But
Nah, they on some other shit.
do you know if it was elderly people signing up?
I don't know.
Because there's been like recent studies that are like a lot of elderly people in communities that have like long living people and shit, like Japan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of elderly people in Japan just committing like petty larceny and shit like that just to get thrown in jail for a few days because their family doesn't want to take care of them or they're lonely type shit.
That's messed up.
Yeah, bad.
But yeah, nah, I don't know. I didn't really see if they said it like what kind of like people, but I would assume it's all types, you know.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
But yeah,
that's for free, and you know that's why I'm like,
I ain't doing that shit for free.
what the fuck? They're just doing that shit just to try it.
Unless I'm struggling and I need a place to stay.
Some other shit for real.
Unless I'm struggling and I need a place to stay, you feel me? Three square meals, I ain't going there.
Nah.
that would be, you know what? Yeah, that would make sense if it was like a homeless person like that.
Yeah,
I could. That'd be the only way. If I was homeless, yeah, that'd be the only way I'd do that. Go there for a couple days, locked down, got a roof over my head. Get
So
some
you rather
food.
go to jail because you're homeless, but you wouldn't go to jail for $5 million.
Yeah, but I would never be homeless, so I'm just
Making
giving you.
niggas
I'm giving
makes
you.
no
I'm giving you
sense.
situation. I'm putting myself in other people's shoes.
Hey man,
Not gonna be me. I'm just saying.
people get paid to go to jail all the time.
Yeah, the corporations that own them, but that's a different topic.
$5 million right there. My family's taken care of.
Hey.
I did my duty.
I don't know, man.
I'm good off that. They smoke whatever they smoking. Y'all smoking. Or they smoke, or they must be smoking a little bit something stronger. But y'all smoking the same strain because y'all crazy. I ain't going. But listen, that's our smoke break, guys. That is our smoke break. Like Tay said, man, let us know in the comments below what y'all gonna do.
Hey,
There
ain't no free money.
So let's take this to our high note. Basically, a little bit more about marijuana. Just another little update in another state. The Maryland House, the state of Maryland, the House, they approve recreational marijuana legislation. So that is a great and monumental thing that they've done. So the House, they voted 96-34 for the constitutional amendment, sending it to the Senate. So once they do that, they're going to make some good legislation to make cannabis recreational, do some things. And
Okay, Maryland.
you know,
I've never been out there either.
nah. I've been to DC for the Million Man's March when I was like really young. I did that with my mom. My brother actually was there too.
Was there really a million people?
No, it wasn't a million. There was a couple 100,000 though. It was deep out there. It was crazy. It was
a walk?
No. So it was at the Capitol.
It was a run?
Yo, I can just imagine being a kid and being dragged to something like that. But like, Ma, you said we're going out. I'm walking. I go home.
I mean, we got on the bus and went down there, and once we got there, we had to walk to the Capitol building, which wasn't far. It was like right around the corner, but we had to walk to the Capitol building, go to the lawn, and go out there and chill and just kind of wait for Minister Farrakhan to come out and speak and give his speak to these, to black men and women and everyone out there.
Yeah.
I was really young at the time, so I don't know what it was all about for real, but I went there for that, and then I've been to DC to hang out with some friends of mine, so shout out to them.
Yeah. No, I've been to. My dad went to Howard, so.
Word.
I
Yeah,
visited.
that's where one of my friends go to. They go to school there.
Yeah,
Now,
so I went
currently
there a
getting
couple
their PhD.
times.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, sis.
Visit the campus a couple times.
Yeah.
I've also seen, all the monuments out there and shit. Got some pictures. So it was a good time. Good time for sure. When I look at those pictures, it's crazy. I'm young as shit. My sister's like this fucking tall. Good times.
Damn,
Thank God I got the
dropping everything.
hit the Thank God it got the cap on it too, because that would have been crazy. Listen, so yeah, that's basically the high note. Is that Maryland is about to join the states
About to get high.
legalized cannabis. So shout out to you guys, man. Hopefully, when all 50 states legalize, if that's what it takes to get, it'll be federally legal. I hope, but hey. We're making great strides, man. Making great strides.
Yo, shout out to cereal milk.
Shout out to
The second time on the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
bro. On first hit, I was coughing, and I don't cough when I smoke. When I smoke joints, I don't cough.
You ever see
Baby
cereal
lumps.
milk on the menu? Cop that shit.
Don't worry, you'll get
I
up
got-
there one day.
What?
You'll get there one day, man.
Wow, what? Because I don't cough when I smoke joints.
Because you coughed.
On the first hit of this, because I'm saying that what is it? That cereal milk punching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
But as always, guys, subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below what
Tell
you're
your
gonna
people,
do.
Man.
Share this with everybody. And just keep on doing what you're doing, because we appreciate every single one of you guys out there. We see, they be rocking the drip and stuff.
Yes, sir. We've been seeing
They be
that.
out here flexing, yo. This is dope. I mess with you guys for real.
Yeah, send in your pictures too. You know,
Yup.
we'll repost you on the page. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You already know what it is.
Go
man.
to the piffcompany.com for all updates. You can watch this on there, and go get some. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some. Some of that drip. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, guys, the Piff Company.
Yes, sir.
We out. Peace.
Deuces.
That my dog.
Adios.
That my dog.
What's that time?
Ciao.
We got the OG on real.
We got the OG on, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Show the flip. Show the fit.
Doing the cross.
Hold up. You gotta show the fit.
Yo, what time you said you hit the
Ooh,
dip?
I got that drip on it. The way how you mix and match these things, oh my God, man. If you got the OG drip, put it in the comments down below. If you got the OG drip, put it in the comments down below. Put it in the comments down below if you got the OG drip. Oh, man. And I mix it with the new drip. Ooh, the mix with the new drip is the drip, though.
They can keep talking, I'ma keep popping. Rockin' this Piff, not no robbing. Now they loving the way that I'm saucing. We superior to average, no top 10. We gon' come in and change up the topic. We playing chess on no checkers, we moving strategic, we not moving reckless. This ain't no regular, we doing numbers, I'm really ahead of ya. Ain't never heard of ya. Pull out a gang in this bitch, so you know we superior. Yeah, bitch to the average.